Biggie beads are great for little ones. They are nice big beads to work with. They come in a whole big bucket like this, and you do need to have the pegboard that fits the beads. When you open it up, this one doesn't come with the pegboard, but it does come with the ironing paper, which is really important. This is a waxed paper that is a release that will work off the beads. And the beads are huge. They're nice and big. They come in great bold colors, and they're easy for the kids to pick up and sort and use. So on this particular project, we've used the big bucket of beads, and we've created a couple of projects here. We have a little flower that's up in this area, a pink flower and a purple flower, and then we have a little lion that's right here. In order for these to work, you simply take the beads and put them onto the peg, right like that. And you can put them in any configuration you'd like. These are all finished, so I'm going to show you how to iron them. You want to set your iron with no water. You don't want any steam. You just want it to be warm. And it's about a medium to warm temperature. The bigger beads take a little bit more heat to get them to melt. This is something for the adult to do. This is not for the children to do. So an adult should be working with a child in order to do this. Now I'm going to melt the pink flower and the lion at the same time. And it's fun for the kids to sing a song along with you, to have them help wait through the time of ironing. As you're ironing, you want to use the base of the iron, and you can watch to see the beads start to melt through the paper. And I'm going to take this iron away and show you. You can see those beads starting to melt. And I'm not quite as hot over on this side. So I get a little bit of this over here. And as the beads melt, they fuse together. The tips are all fusing together, and that's what holds them. And it takes about 30 seconds with Biggie beads to get them all the way melted the way that you'd like. And then you simply lift up the paper. And again, these will be hot. This is hot right now. This is not something that the kids should do. This is something that the adult can do. And I'm being careful not to mess up my purple flower over here, so I'll just put that to the side. And then once you peel it off one side, you'll flip it over, and they'll start to be melted on one side, but we need to iron the next side. I'm going to move that out of the way. Put the paper back over. The paper is really important. You want that on because you don't want the beads to melt onto your iron. And I just realized I needed to separate those so I didn't melt them together. And again, sing a song with the kids, tell them a joke, do something to help them occupy their time, and you're watching to make sure that those beads are melting and fusing together. These are great for kids because kids can go through and sort out colors. You can ask them which is their favorite color. You can have them sort out by their favorites and putting them to the side, and they enjoy that. And then when this is done, you can do lots of things with them. You can tie some string on them, and you can make it into a necklace, you can make it into a sun catcher, you can make it into anything that you want. So here we have our lion, and we also have our flower. So nice and easy, and great for little kids.